He didn't gamble. He didn't invest in crypto. He didn't get scammed. And yet, he lost over $100,000, all because of one small credit card mistake that millions of people are making right now without even realizing it. If you use a credit card, this video might save you thousands. This is the story of Jake, a regular 29-year-old guy living in the US. Decent job, decent life, nothing crazy. He wasn't rich, but he wasn't broke either. Jake did what most people do. He used a credit card for convenience. Groceries, gas, subscriptions, even small online shopping. And at first, everything seemed completely fine. The mistake begins. Jake's credit limit was $10,000, but he never used all of it. He usually spent around $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Here's the mistake. He only paid the minimum payment every month. You've probably seen it before. Minimum payment due, $75. Seems harmless, right? Jake thought the same thing, but he did not understand what is mistake escalation. What Jake didn't realize was that his credit card had an interest rate of 24%. That means every month, 24% his remaining balance kept growing. Slowly, silently, dangerously. At first, it didn't feel like a problem. He was still swiping his card, still living normally. But behind the scenes, his debt was multiplying, with interest rate of credit card. The breaking point. After 2 years, Jake checked his total balance. $38,000. He was shocked. But instead of fixing it, he made another mistake. He opened another credit card to manage the first one, and it is a big mistake by Jake, the downward spiral. Now, Jake had multiple credit cards, multiple payments, and even more interest. Like one card interest is 24%, so it is applicable on every card. He started using one card to pay another. A dangerous cycle is created automatically. Late fees started hitting. Penalties increased his interest rate even more. And suddenly, his financial situation went from stable to completely out of control. The shocking reality. After 5 years, Jake wasn't just in debt. He had paid over $100,000. Not in purchases, but in interest, fees, and penalties. Let that sink in. He didn't lose money overnight. He lost it slowly, one minimum payment at a time. The lesson. The biggest mistake Jake made was believing that minimum payments were safe. Credit card companies want you to pay the minimum because the longer you stay in debt, the more money they make. How to avoid this? Here's how you protect yourself. 1. Always pay full balance. Never rely on minimum payments. 2. Understand your interest rate. Anything above 15% is dangerous. 3. Avoid multiple cards for debt. It doesn't solve the problem, it multiplies it. 4. Track your spending. If you can't track it, you can't control it. Jake eventually paid off his debt, but it took him years of stress, sacrifice, and lost opportunities. The scary part? There are millions of Jakes out there right now. Don't be one of them. If you learned something from this, hit like and subscribe. And if you want to know how the rich use credit cards to make money, watch this next video.